Oh, it's trying to die, and it just died on video. Hey, that's great. We have an oil pressure light right there. Oh, it died. It died. It died. It died. We heard a noise, and it was like click, and then the car literally just shut itself down. I'm gonna coast into this this little, oh man, I think we just killed the engine, guys. That's what I think. I think the engine is toast. She's running. Give it a little speed. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today I'm excited, man. We're moving a bunch of cars out of here, and I'm really trying to focus on things that I think will be a better flip. You know, something that'll actually make a little bit of money. Hopefully something that you can make a profit on. Don't worry, we're gonna do cars that need repairs too, but I'm trying to avoid as many of those as possible for the time being while my shop is being built, because I'm looking forward to having a shop that I can bring all these cars into and actually get some work done on them. So I'm just gonna look for some decent flip cars. Today, I got one from Pedal. That's right, Pedal. It's a Saab 9.3 SE 4-banger turbo automatic convertible, and it looks great, and I won it for $450. It's listed as a run and drive. So I'm like, yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm editing videos. I saw it pop up on Copart's website, and I was like, no, that's it. That's it. We're going to get it. But before we do, I got to give a big shout out and thank you to Ridge. Are you guys tired of seeing my Ridge videos yet? Surely not, because this is such a cool, look at that burnt titanium, man. Look at that titanium. Tell me that is not. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous no matter which direction you look at it. This is a beautiful, beautiful wallet. Now, they have a money clip on the back, but they also have a band. You can get the optional band. They have more than 30 different styles and colors and stuff that you can choose from. I prefer the carbon fiber, and I prefer the titanium. That's just me. Now listen, guys and gals, this is not 1970X whatever it is anymore. This is 2000s, man. We're in 2020. It's time to upgrade, guys. Let me ask you something. You still carry around your old flip phone? Truthfully, I actually kind of like the old flip phones, but no, you don't. The answer is you carry around a smartphone, right? You got a big old smartphone, or you got a phablet or something. Okay, it's time to upgrade your wallet, guys. And I know you're thinking, upgrade? This is smaller. How can you upgrade when something is smaller? Well, listen to me. This is industrial, okay? Minimalistic. This is the next generation wallet. You don't need to be carrying around a giant wallet in your back pocket. I can't stress that enough, because literally this wallet has changed the way I carry my money, the way I carry my cards. You don't need all of that crap in your wallet, guys. I know you think you do. Mentally, when you stick a receipt or something in your wallet, you feel like you have to have it. It needs to be there. But I guarantee you, if you pulled out your wallet, went through all the crap you don't need, you'd be left with this. You would be left with this. And even if all you had was this in that big old wallet of yours, that wallet is so bulky, it's always going to be a pain in your rear end. It's always going to be. This is a front pocket wallet, guys. Front pocket. I know it sounds different. It's strange. It's new. You're probably like, wait, front pocket? What? Yeah, front pocket like that. This way, it's not back here. It's up here. It's out of the way. It's easy to get to. Your cards are always accessible. All you got to do is push. See this little cutout right here? Just push it. Look at this. See how your cards come out? Boom. And when you're done pushing back in like that, need money? It's right there. When you're done, drop it in your pocket, and you're good to go. 30,000 plus 5-star reviews, guys. You don't have to take my word for it. Believe me, there's 30,000 other people there that love the Ridge wallet. 45 days. Try it, test drive it. If you don't like it, send it back. They'll take it back and give you a full refund. You don't have to worry about it. Not a thing. Now, what else is great about this? Comes with a lifetime warranty, guys, for life. That's right. One wallet. You could say, I want this burnt titanium forever. And you know what? That's that. Forever. It's yours. One wallet, warranted for life. You don't ever have to worry about it. If the band starts stretching around, which, by the way, I've been using these for over a year now, I have had zero issues with these bands at all. I've had several people ask me if the bands were out. Not for me. Never had an issue. These things hold up to 12 cards plus your money in the back. Guys, 30,000 5-star reviews, lifetime warranty, and 45 days to send it back if you don't like it. You can't beat this wallet, man. You really can't. So go over to www.ridge.com/AAR. That is www.ridge.com/AAR. Get 10% off of your order for using my code AAR at checkout, plus free worldwide. All of my international people that are watching, big shout out to you, man. Free worldwide shipping. Go check them out, guys. We're going to get out of here and get on with this video, so let's do it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here she is. I don't even remember the year, but it is a Saab 9.3. It's trying to die, and it just died on video. Hey, that's a great car. We're off to a wonderful start, aren't we? We literally just got it out here. They drove it out here, and it died. Oh boy. Primewell tire on the front, Primewell tire on the back. Body looks good. Top looks good. Why it died, I don't know. I'm sure that's going to be something we get to figure out. Let's see. We got a Primewell, yes, Primewell here and a Primewell there. So we've got matching tires all the way around. 127,000 miles on the odometer. The top is it's a little faded in places, but truthfully, the top looks really, really good, guys. Top looks really, really good. Not bad for a $450 buy it now. Of course, we don't know what the deal is with that because it just turned itself off. We also don't know if the top works or not, so we're gonna have to try that out. But first, let's turn that off. Rear light failure. All right, here's the center stack. Came with an extra key too. How about that? Nice. It looks good in here, guys. It really does. There's the instrument cluster. How many of y'all have seen one of these? I started right back up. Power steering works. This was sight unseen, so obviously I know nothing about it. Let's see if we can roof. How do you probably pull this out like that? Does the roof work? Hold on. No? The roof doesn't work? Huh. Okay, so obviously we don't know how to work the roof. Yeah, so we'll have to figure that out later. Yeah. Okay, it's running. Let's give it just a little throttle. Oh, do we have an oil pressure light on? We do. We have an oil pressure light right there. Uh-oh. And we're out of gas. Oh, you hear that rattling? That can't be good. That can't be good. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're gonna pop the hood. The air conditioning is new. The air compressor, Carfax report shows the air compressor was just replaced. So yeah, it's got ice cold air conditioning. What the hell is going on with the engine here, guys? Boy, she is a rattler, isn't she? Yeah, she's rattling real good. I wonder what's going on with this. I think we'll, it's got oil. Got oil. Good pressure on the cooling system. If I remember right, these engines have an issue with the pickup screen, the bottom of the engine clogging up. I seem to remember something like that about these motors. So, damn, that's not good. What are we gonna do? I literally have no other car to get home in because I just dropped off the BMW and I just opened the trunk and that didn't work either. The convertible top did not work either. Well, we're off to a great start, aren't we, guys? Well, guys, there's really only one thing left to do, and that's let's take it on the road and see what it does. I know the engine's chattering. I know we got low oil pressure, but man, it's a long way back to the house to go pick up another ride or to have to Uber or something to come back for it. I just don't have the time for it today. So we're just going to jump in it. We're going to go. Obviously, the top doesn't work. All 4 windows do work. So the top is not a huge deal. At least the air conditioning is ice cold. Could not get the trunk to open either. So we'll figure this more out once we get back. But let's get it back to the house. Let's see how it drives. All right, guys. I don't know what's going on here, but you see the RPMs over there bouncing around? It comes up and then it goes down and then it surges and jerks and it's trying to die and then it runs and then I don't know what the hell is going on. We're barely able to keep it up at 40 miles an hour. It acts like it's stalling and then it comes back again. Okay, now it seems to be leveling out. I'm just trying to make it to a damn gas station, man. Yeah, it seems to be leveling out. I don't know what the hell is going on with this car. Golly. And we're stuck. Like, there's no safety net here, man. There's no safety net. Like, this car is, we got to get it home. I don't have another ride right now. And I know y'all are going to yell at me about that oil light, man. Believe me, I'm not happy driving it with that oil light on either. Isn't there a gas station right here? Like right here? Yeah, there's a gas station. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Let's go cut through traffic. Oh, it died. It died. It died. It died. Oh, I hope the gas tank is on that side. Coasted in. Hey, man, that's perfect. That's perfect. We. Oh, my God. This car. Oh man, if nothing else, the video ought to be damned entertaining. Let's turn this off and get some gas. All right, guys, I put 20 bucks in it. That took it up to 3/4 of a tank. All we can do now is just kind of hope and pray that it was acting weird because it had bad gas in it, or it's been sitting a while or something, you know, or that it was running out of gas. Here we go. Trying to think what the best way to do this is here, because it don't look like anybody's going to be getting out right there. It's kind of a rough area, huh? If we're lucky, it won't try to die anymore and we'll be able to actually get down the road. I think we can get to I-35 from this way. Just jump on the highway. Let's see. I mean, it's got good acceleration. I'm hoping it was just out of gas. I really am. Yeah, it seems to be doing much better now. I don't know how well you can see that display, if at all. Yeah, we're doing 45. It's not bucking. It's not jerking. It's not doing any of that. So I don't want to say we resolved one problem yet, but okay, it seems all right, guys. It seems all right. She's getting down the road now. Man, that was rough. That was rough. So that means we like ran out of gas right at the damn gas station. That's crazy. All right, I feel a little more comfortable now, guys. We're going to continue down on our way, and you can bet if there's any more issues, we'll be back to share them with you. All right, guys, something big happened. You know, when you drive a car with no oil pressure, something is just bound to go wrong. And I do believe something just went wrong. We heard a noise, and it was like click, and then the car literally just shut itself down. I'm going to coast into this this little, oh man, into this little development here. I think we just killed the engine, guys. That's what I think. I think the engine is toast. Yeah, that sounded real bad. Damn. Man, I kill cars all the time. This should be called Auto Auction Blows Cars Up. I bet when you turn the key, it don't do nothing. Nope. Yep. So, yeah, I'll try it one more time. It's not good. It's not good. Well, I think it may be done. Then again, it might fire right back up once it's cooled down. I've seen this happen before. I knew when I saw the oil light and I heard the upper engine chattering that we definitely had a problem. But at the same time, man, I don't care. It's a $450 car. I hoped that we could make it home just because I don't have time. And this is kind of a lesson too. I didn't have time to go back and get the truck, go down to AR headquarters, get the trailer, come back and get it. But now I've got time to sit dead on the side of the road. Hey, exactly. You know, okay. It is what it is, man. I'm going to keep, listen to this. Like, you can hear it, man. It's just, at least it's not locked up. I think it's in the process of locking up, but it's not locked up yet. So I'm going to let it sit here, cool down a little bit. I'm literally almost to the house. I'm right down the street from the dang house. I was really hoping that it would make it to the house where I could run some motor flush through it, change the oil, and then put some Lucas in it and see if this got any better without having to pull the oil pan off. Obviously, we may have already done irreparable damage to the engine, and I was aware of that. I knew that before I took it on the drive. I was just kind of crossing my fingers and, you know, saying a little prayer and hoping that it was going to make it. We'll see what happens, guys. I'm going to sit here and let it cool down a little bit. It's not overheated or anything, but obviously the oil needs to cool. All right, guys, we've been sitting here about another 10 minutes. She's running. Okay, we're going to get out and push it. I'm going to push it around that corner. I'm going to leave it. I'll come back later. I was hoping we could get it. Yeah, I think it will run again, guys. I think the oil temperature is probably ridiculously high right now. The internal components of the engine, even though the temperature gauge is normal, the actual metal, the rod bearings, the main bearings, probably cam bearings, like all of this stuff has probably gotten very hot. So it's just going to need to sit and cool down. So we're going to push it around the corner. We'll get an Uber back to the house, go run our errands. I'll come back and pick this up later. All right. I found a nice little spot for it. Right down here. Give it a little speed. Whew. Try to start it one more time. Nothing. Like nothing. Interesting. Wouldn't it be crazy if this was just a battery issue? With the jump pack on it, it would fire up. With the, just on its battery alone, I can't even get it to click. Like nothing. That's it. We're gonna have to come back for this one, guys. I ain't got time for this right now. Well, I'm waiting on my Uber or my Lyft, and I decided, you know, I'll try cranking it up again. And she fired up, but man, listen to her. She sounds rough, but she's running good. There's no knocking. That's a big deal. It's not knocking. I don't think it's rattling any worse than it was earlier. It's not smoking at all. In fact, it's idling quite well. It's very smooth. So I think it might be okay. I'm letting it run for just a minute to charge up the battery. I'm still gonna leave it. I want it to cool down before I come back for it. So I am going to go ahead and take the Uber back home, and I'll come back for this car later on tonight after it's had time to cool for a few hours. I don't know, guys. Maybe we got lucky. Maybe we can salvage it by using some cleaners. I've heard, I don't know for a fact, I'm going to have to Google it, but I have heard that these cars suffer from like clogged up, some kind of buildup on the oil pickup tube in the oil pan. So it doesn't hurt to try. We could put some chemicals in there, try to flush it out, clean it out, whatever. If it works, great. If it doesn't, then I mean, we're not losing anything anyway. I'll do some more research into this. Comment below if you know of any issues with this particular car, the Saab 9.3, oil pressure issues. What year is this? I think this is a, it's an 01, I think. Yeah, it's 04 of 01. So, there you go. I could have swore it might have been a little bit newer. Now, let me look at this lot number again. Yeah, it's an 01. It's an 01. So, if you have any ideas as to what might be causing the low oil pressure on this, got it rattling like a son of a gun, man, please let me know, man. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll come back and we'll mess with this a little more a little bit later. Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to say that that sunset is absolutely stunning. I'm happy to say that the Saab 9.3 made it. I came home, I left it, like we went and picked up the Mercedes and the truck. So I mean, we've been gone for hours. And I came back, it fired right up, no issue. The first time wasn't hard to start or anything, like fired right up. So I think it's going to be okay. And then I did a little more research, and as I expected, I was right. This is, the 9.3s and the 9.5s have an oil pickup screen design that was no good. The oil sump, I would have to take the oil pan off to show you. It ain't pretty. They stuck it down, like way down, and it fills up with sludge, and then it does this. So I've been researching, like, what are some sludge resolutions that don't require removing the oil pan. To remove the oil pan on this, it's not entirely difficult, but it does require dropping the subframe down. You've got to take the front bolts out of the subframe, and I think you've got to loosen. There's 2 on the rear on each side of the subframe, so you got to take like 2 out of the front, 2 out of the rear, and then drop the rear down just a little bit to get the front to angle down. You got to obviously take the exhaust off of the turbo so that you can gain access to the oil pan. It's a bit of a time-consuming job, but this thing does run and it does drive very well. So what I'm going to start with is Liqui Moly. I ordered some on Amazon today, 2 containers of it actually, and we are going to probably not just run this once. I'm probably going to put it in this, run it multiple times, like multiple times, and shut it off. Run it, shut it off, run it, shut off. We're going to do this over and over and see if there's any possibility Liqui Moly at 15 bucks a can. I'll try it. I'll try it. Maybe it can dissolve that gunk and bring the oil pressure back. Maybe not. If it doesn't, then we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But for now, that is going to be it. The convertible top, I can hear the motor working in the back, but it's not functioning. And if you look right here, you can actually see the convertible top is not latched. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I'm thinking that those latches in there are already latched, so they can't grab onto this. I'm not even sure if I want to dive into the convertible top. Right now, I would just like to see if we can get this engine fixed and probably just send it down the road. It's a good looking car, guys. It is. It's definitely, well, I guess that, how many people have ever said that a Saab 9.3 is a good looking car? Probably not many. It's one of those cars that you just got to have an eye for it, man. And it's either in your taste or it's not. But for me, I think the Saab 9.3 is actually I think it's actually a beautiful car. I really do. I'm not looking for something right now that I got to spend a lot of time or a lot of money putting back together. I don't need that right now. I'm really busy with the other house, with getting this shop put together. So I don't have a lot of time for this. Now, every time you buy one of these, it's a risk. I understand that. And honestly, I think this was a score. $450. It came out to, I think it was $630 out the door. It's worth it. It's a good, even if it needs an engine, which I don't believe this does, but if it needs an engine, I have found about 20 of them on eBay, free shipping to your door, between $500 and $750. You know, you pay somebody $600 labor to put it in, and you know, you got yourself what, a $2,000 car, $2,000 convertible with a good engine. I don't know, maybe not great for flipping, but you know, definitely for somebody that was doing this on the side for themselves or for a family member or friend or something like that, sure. So with that, guys, we are gonna bounce up out of here. So today was an interesting it was an interesting day, to say the least. Pushing the car, I haven't had to do that in a long time, but thankfully it was kind of on a downhill slope there, so it really wasn't that bad. It's a lot of fun. That's the main thing about this channel, is I just want to have fun, guys. I don't want this to become that job that you hate doing. And that's kind of what started happening to me. And I had to get myself back into gear, man, and kind of get a jump start. Be like, look, here's what you've done, Randy. You've got too many crappy cars. Let's push them out. Let's see if we can find some fresh, interesting, fun content, something that I'm going to enjoy doing. And with the Saab, we'll see. We'll see. We're going to put liquid moly to the test. We're going to see if we can bring back the oil pressure with that product. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, and then we'll go from there. But either way, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. It was fun. Nonetheless, it was fun. If you like this content, if you had a good time, hit that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Follow along with all the future cars. Believe me, we're going to be bringing a lot more to the channel in the future. I truly appreciate all of you. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Auto Auction Rebuilds. And until next time, guys, stay safe out there. I will catch you all very soon in the next one.